You can't teach and not do. You can't be like the parents who say, do as I say, not as I do. You have to be someone who does and teach, because there's no authority from a man who's teaching and not doing. That's why so much stuff just kind of falls on deaf ears. I'm convinced of that today. And so he says, except your righteousness shall exceed the righteousness of the scribes and Pharisees, you shall in no case enter the kingdom of heaven. We went on to show examples of where they were teaching but not doing. Remember the prayer? He said, God, I thank you that I'm not like this publican over here, and I do this, and I tithe, and I do that, and I'm so good at following these external commandments. But then the publican was like, Lord, forgive me, I'm a sinner. Like, I have nothing to bring to the table. And he says, okay, that dude's justified. The guy who has all these things that he can point to and say, I do this, that, and this, he's not justified. This is where he gets into his commandments as opposed to the law. No, that's offensive, but we're just going to roll with it. You have heard that it was said by them of old time, you shall not kill. And whosoever shall kill shall be in danger of the judgment. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment. And whosoever shall say to his brother, Raca, shall be in danger of the council. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire. So he says these different levels. There's like a basic judgment. Then there's like the council, which I'm guessing he's talking about like the Sanhedrin. This is like a higher judgment. And then he talks about hellfire, like this highest thing. And so he's saying like, yeah, the law says you cannot kill, but I'm trying to kill that thing before it ever gets to murder. If you kill somebody else, like your life is toast. So I'm going to stop you way before. Like I'm going to stop you way before you get to that. The root of it is anger. Nobody murdered somebody without anger or hatred. He's saying I want to stop that before it ever comes to murder. We deal with the root. We don't deal with the fruit. We deal with the root. And therefore, the fruit will be taken care of. Therefore, if you bring your gift to the altar and there remember that your brother has aught against you, leave there your gift before the altar and go your way. First be reconciled to your brother and then come and offer your gift. If your gift is, you've got a grudge against somebody when you bring your gift, he's saying, I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Keep your gift. Keep your money. Agree with your adversary quickly while you are in the way with him, lest at any time the adversary delivers you to the judge delivers you to the officer, and you're cast into prison. There's those three levels again. Verily I say unto you, you shall by no means come out there till you have paid the uttermost farthing. You have heard that it was said by them of old time, you shall not commit adultery. But I'm telling you, whosoever looks on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. Same thing. He's dealing with the root, right? Nobody goes and commits adultery unless they've already lusted after that woman already in her heart. He's saying, let's deal with that. If you never lust after her, you have no worry about the adultery. So always dealing with the root. You have heard that it was said by them of old time, you shall not commit adultery. But I say that whosoever looks on a woman to lust after her has committed adultery with her already in his heart. And if your right eye offends thee, pluck it out and cast it from thee. For it is profitable for thee that one of thy members should perish, and not that your whole body should be cast into hell. And if your right hand offends thee, cut it off and cast it from thee. For it's profitable for you that one of thy members should perish, and not that your whole body should be cast into hell. People don't like this, and they don't think Jesus is this raw, but he just said you're going to look at a woman to lust and use your right hand to sin. That's what he's talking about. Like, that's what he's talking about. He is that raw. He's that raw. He's saying, like, use your eye, then you use your hand. Now you're in some serious sin. It has been said, whosoever shall put away his wife, let him give her a writing of divorcement.